Today is actually Memorial Day, and it is in classic style raining, but there's a really nice cool breeze out there. So I've just got the window open, so if you hear anything, it's probably just the rain. And we're going to be having some company today, Yoda. And today I thought I would show you some of my current projects. Let's get that started. So, some hats. This actually has, and I have to look for it, it has the ridge on it. Where is it at? The ridge on it, where I joined, but it's a really cool hat. I like that texture. I'm going to experiment with this with maybe changing some colors. This is actually a pattern for the most part, this top part here, off of Melodora's Creations. And I just did a different brim. So I like that. It doesn't look very pretty off the mannequin, but on the mannequin it looks really cool. The two I've been experimenting with. I started with this one, and it's just I'm just calling it a basic beanie, but I did do a front post, back post brim, and I made it really thick. And this is a man size one, and I don't think I joined, or if I did, I can't even find my own join, so that's a good thing. But it's just a basic one. I'm kind of liking this dark and then a lighter color, or like a two-tone thing, so I'm gonna try to whip up some more of these just to see how they turn out. And this one, I want to start getting into my variegated, and I thought, well, maybe some hats or some amigurumis I might do. But look at this one. Once it came out, I was like, it reminds me of like how water stains a cement wall kind of look, or a waterfall. Kind of looks like a waterfall on the monitor up there. But I thought the way it came out was really kind of cool. The way the color schemes came out. And it's really soft, but I've had this yarn, and I don't remember, it's probably a red heart, but it's actually really soft. And then I just did a little bit shorter brim. It's slouchy. I'm kind of doing a little bit of the slouchies because those are a little bit more fun to me. What else I've been working on is, I put this up on my Instagram, and I was just kind of whipping these up. I was trying to experiment how I wanted each layer to look, like thickness and everything. So some of these are not even the same size as the others. And then I grabbed a different color by accident, and then really like it. So put it in there. And I did the single crochet join, so it's got this nice ridge on it. I really like that. Now the back, that's a fail, but I'm gonna frog it out and I'm gonna redo a different back. And then I'm working on another one, but even though it's really cool the way they're joined, it really has like that what is that thing called? That thing called where it like stretches out and comes back in. Very ropey look. But that's not what I was trying to go for here. It's too ridgy. I don't want it to look ridgy. I want it to look more flat. So I'm going to take this apart and reassemble it. But yeah, this is going to be another pillow. And then I've also been doing a bunch granny squares. So I was going to do the front side, I'm going to do these grannies, and then the back side I'm going to do this textured, I think it's called a mosaic granny. I'm not quite sure, but I really like the way it looks with the different colors. If I'm going to do it all in one color or multiple of colors, I just can't decide. But I'm making a bunch of these because I think I might eventually do like a blanket or something. That would be really cool. You know, just make these bigger. I can just maybe do 3 shades and shade out. So I've just got a bunch of different colors, you know, the blue. You know, I can only fit, with this size, I can only fit 9 total on one side. And I still want to do a shade of red. I've got blue, green, pink, purple. Or actually I haven't done purple, but, oh yes I did. Yes I did. I don't love it. I don't love that dark purple on there. So I've just been working on those. Working on Pac-Man, and I finally got the ghost how I wanted. I don't have his eyes or anything on it yet, but he's the size I want. Pac-Man I'm still working on. Oh, I'm still experimenting, but he's the size I want. So I'm working on that. When I get that, whatever, I'll probably do a tutorial on them, because that would be a lot of fun. Now, for non-whip items, I do have a small haul, just because it's going to lead me into my next thing. I, of course, got another Yoda color, which you guys already know. It's in the Tea Leaf by Super Saver. Love that shade. And I was looking, I wanted to do a yellow granny. I could not find a pale yellow. And I don't know. I looked at all the yarn, and I just didn't see a pale yellow. They might have been just out in Super Saver, but I found this, and it's the Karen 1 pound. And I don't know if you'll be able to tell. Yeah, I don't think you'll be able to tell, but it definitely looks like a pale yellow. But it's technically cream. But when I put it next to like the off-whites and the soft whites and the Aaron's and any of those, whatever, it definitely looks yellowish. So I'm going to be using this as a pale yellow. This, of course, I got this at Joann's. You know, I find that I go there the most. I want to go to Hobby Lobby more because I prefer the I Love This yarn. But even at 30%, it's like $3.49, you know. And I don't even know if they've gone up because I haven't been in there in a few months. But what I was trying to get to is this granny, this pink. I'm giving it another go. I didn't realize when I started on some miscellaneous project that I was using Big Twist. I mean, I was not a fan when I was talking about it when I did that cactus. It was very splitty, but I was using the yellow, and I was making something yellow, and it wasn't splitty. And then so I got this. I had this in my stash. I didn't realize. I must have bought several different colors and didn't realize it. So I got another one. I got this one, and I also got this blue one, which is, this is called Varsity Navy. And this one is Light Rose. I really like this color. And so I got these two colors because I think I'm going to try making a hat out of these and see how durable they are, if it's any better or worse. I was experimenting with this pattern. I think it's called the cross stitch. This one you make it into a long thing, and then you join it, and then you go in a circle up, which looks really good. And I do like this color too. I don't know what brand this one is. I'm gonna have to look for it. And what else have I been making? I think that's all I've been making. Here in a little bit, after I drink a little bit more coffee, I am going to I have such a huge mess in here. All those yarn hauls that I've been finding, and I guess I'll show you. Shoot, I'm not going out anymore because, you know, $5 a bag, that adds up. I mean, it's obviously it's worth it, but this is cream, and it's funny because when I saw it in the store, because I had already had plans to go, pale yellow, that's exactly what I needed, and it's not. It's cream. That's funny. I thought that was funny. And then this Red Heart Super Saver Icelandic. All right, and then another, I love this yarn. This stuff smells brand new, like it's just came off the store shelf. Great Christmas color. Sun Gold. I've got to make stuff with this stuff because I do have some, but I'm sure these would make nice scarves or something. Chunky Monkey. Very chunky. Brand new. Mulberry and Dove. Mulberry on the bottom, Dove on the top. I don't know what this stuff is. If you guys know what this is, let me know. Although I do like those three colors together. Maybe I should make up a dishcloth and see if it is. In this like curly cute looking style. But I bought it because I saw the pale yellow. I forgot I bought it, and then I bought that big 1 pounder. But I needed a break. I definitely feel like I kind of lost, I got a little bit of a crochet funk because I was just like pounding out those Yodas and the Groots. So I've been kind of in a crochet kind of funk. So that's why I decided to start on like these granny squares, just to free up my mind a little bit. I've been trying to figure out, well, what am I going to film? And, you know, just crickets. And so I apologize for that. I really would like to do more tutorials. It's just been difficult. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop talking. Start doing some organizing. I'll meet you back here in a little bit. Hey guys, just wanted to show you my progress. Not a lot, but what I'm doing, getting all the colors together. I've only done that one. And I'm making this bin. And then I'm starting to cake some stuff. And then I'm getting my variegated together. So I don't know what the end result is going to be. We're kind of doing this together. This was that tote that when I did my closet thing, this was some of the yarn that was in there that was all like brand new. Things I got on clearance from Hobby Lobby last summer, I believe. See, I didn't even know I had that. Is this a yellow? I'm gonna laugh at myself if it is. Oh, what is it? I gotta put that next to that cream and see if it matches. So yeah, starting to get all that together. I've got the yellows going. All right, I'll check back here in a little bit. Okay guys, I'm back to check in, and this is what I've got going on. This bin is all this yarn that's either old or whatever that I'm just gonna make up into like granny squares or something. And then I started caking everything that wasn't like a full, for the most part, was not a full skein. I'm gonna keep them in these bins here, or I'm gonna see if they'll fit. And sorry, I put all of those Karen 1 pounders, and I tried to do it by color. Definitely filled up my little stash there. That's still my like Christmas yarn. What is in here? Oh, this is, I put all that variegated down in that bin. That's gonna be maybe another day project, but I got pink going on, the blues, and I even put, if say that this is the same brand as this and the same color, I put all those together. I only had like 3 little blacks, so I just stuck them over there for now. but I had a lot of like duplicates. I just bought that because I thought I didn't have a yellow. There you go. And got those. Green. I mean, as best I could. I have a lot of red, the grays, browns. And then up here, I have like 6 skeins of white. These are all the Karen 1 pound. Sorry, I got my lamp right here, so the light might be kind of weird. But I put all those together. Oh, yikes. It's still a big mess, but I'm just trying to get the yarn sorted. But look at all those colors. This is where I am. And I'll just touch back in a little bit. I've been working on this for like hours. I don't even know when I started. So, see you guys in a little bit. I am back. I'm just checking in. I started this video a couple of days ago on Memorial Day. And I've made a lot of progress. I've got a lot of the yarn separated. And hear my dog outside. This mile a minute blanket. This pattern so far is off of Jada and Stitches. You guys are probably aware of her. And this is the January and February. She's doing it like once a month. And this is March. We'll see. We'll see if I stay with it. I want to be able to film in front of this window and have like that natural light come in. So I definitely wanted my filming table over here. But you know what's really funny, and I can't wait to show you, is out of all the skeins that I've bought, you know, I did that 77 one. I've picked up a couple bags since then and whatnot. Harley's down here sleeping. I have found room like for everything. I've caked up a bunch. And I think just clearing out that, I can't wait to show you. I'm still working on that. But it's just funny how you just really, you find places for the things you want. And I definitely want to make room for yarn. So now, yeah, so I'm working on this. It looks really funny, but I don't know if this is going to show up very well, but it's called the offset shell stitch. I've never done this. I've never done this stitch before. It's surprising. So I'm just drinking my Bang. I like this one. This is the Pina Colada. It's really good. No crash. And then I'm gonna try and go do some work, do a workout, do some back today, and see what else is going on. So I'll just check back in. This video is probably gonna be more like a vlog style mishmash. Just kind of throwing in a bunch of odds and ends that I've been wanting to cover. I will let you guys go for now. Touch back here shortly. Bye. Okay, guys, this is my last check-in. Again, a couple days later. I'm just going to finish this video up. So this is where I've got these. This is that tote I was talking about, probably multiple times. I've got it pretty much separated by color. And so, yeah, this looks really good. I'm still working on my mile a minute blanket. I've got 4 going right there, working on the 5th. But here we go. Got all those Karens, 1 pounders, and I put my Christmas stuff up there. And the reds and the greens. I just had a couple of, no, those are actually dark gray. The yellows and the blues, and I actually only had like three little blacks, so I just stuck them down there in the corner. I got a lot of blues. And then in here, this is like all the purples I have. I still need to cake a little bit, but I've done a lot of caking. So just kind of a mishmash. Probably going to kick up these loose ones. This is like all the small whites I have. So I just put them in here. Some like ivory, or not ivory, but yeah, it is. Yeah, these are the ivories and some soft whites and the whites. And then in this last bit, I marked it as sport weight because these are like those 3-ply, or this isn't. This is a baby thing I'm going to make, but most of these, they may technically be a 4-ply, but they feel kind of thin to me, or are a 3-ply. So I just stuck all those in there so I know where they are. Let me get started on that baby blanket. I moved all the variegated into this bin, and then I moved a lot of my small balls of cotton in here. And then I have a few of these left. I've got one out in the living room. I'm working on some stuff now. And then of course all the pink. Lots of shades of pink. But here's that shelf. It's funny, I have a lot of cream. I didn't even know. So this is really helpful so I know exactly what I have. I still have a bunch of purple back here in the back. A lot of purple back there in the back. So that's what that is looking like. Really happy with it. It really looks kind of like a store. So that's really exciting. And then in these totes, I separated this stuff with the greens. So all that cakes I had down there, I put a lot of them in here. Lots of blue-green. It's craziness. And then anything that was the color, I was able to squeeze up in there. So I don't know. It's amazing how I just fit everything, you know, separated it out. And it doesn't even look like, because this thing was already full. So I don't know how I did it, but managed to do it. And then I kind of zipped this up a little bit. I hope you guys have a great weekend, and I will hopefully get something up soon, or another vlog type video up soon to touch base. And if there's anything you guys want me to make or you guys want to talk about, just shoot me a message, and I will look forward to seeing you guys soon. Talk to you later. Bye.